All right, it's I sleep too late here with another video. We are streaming as well. We're gonna go first, which is very nice. We're playing Vintage on MTGO. This is a Vintage League, and we're gonna start off going first. And I like this hand. We got all the good things in it. We got top for finding things that we need to find. We got a good, solid mana crypt, mana vault thing going. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this. I'm down for this. What they can do is we can probably play the Ancient Tomb, knowing that they may potentially strip mine us or wasteland us. So then what we do is we go back at them and we say, okay, well here's a Tolarian Academy for you. um, yeah, I think it's right to just do this now because we want to play the Vexing Bauble, so it makes sense for us to want to just do all the things that we want to do. I guess we can wait on the. Let's see here. Let's just play Mana Vault. Play Mana Vault. Let's play. Oh, I just realized we're gonna lose to Mindbreak Trap if we do this. That's fine. Let's play the Vexing Bauble and see if it hits. If it gets countered, oh, it doesn't get countered. Okay. In that case, let's play Ancient Tomb and just chillax. I don't want to play the top just yet. The top is good for things like, you know, when we get a Fleshraker, we can cast top and then trigger a Fleshraker. Alright, so they obviously did not have Force of Will. We're going to auto to these two. We're not going to pay. Let's do heads. Why? All right. Okay. Saga's very good. I want to play Saga. What I want to do next is eventually I'm gonna want to find room for Jegantha here, right? So we're gonna put Jegantha in our hand. Before I do that, I just want to see if there's anything else I want to do. I don't think so. Let's just play Jegantha off of the Crypt and the Saga. Alright, and then let's just pass the turn here. We are going to be able to get colored mana off of Saga so we can cast Jegantha. The question is, probably want to grab like a Mox Ruby or a Mox Emerald because that's going to help cast Jegantha, and we don't worry about the blue mana so much because we have Tolarian Academy already. Alright, so what are they scheming here? They've got a lot of foily things. Ooh, Time Walk. Okay. Well, that's not a Force of Will or a Force of Vigor. So I don't really care. That to me looks like more like an Explorer than any other green card. Sure. That's fine. I don't think I cracked the Vexing Bauble here. That's fine, actually. I don't think I worry about this. Ah, there we go. All right. Well, that actually does stop a lot of things. Let's see here. All right, we won the flip. That's nice. It's just a turn too late. I guess we just play Tolarian Academy and pass the turn. Sounds about right. There's nothing else I can do here. I can't activate any of my artifacts. Oh, gosh. Collector Ouphe is such a good card. Imagine like a Selesnya deck with like its Collector Ouphe and like all the mono white initiative things. That would be a good idea. Another one? Okay. One is good enough. Alright, let's see here. Nothing. Alright, at least we're winning the coin flips. Probably wouldn't care about that so much in the game where I'm losing anyway. Because we'll never be able to cast a Jegantha. So the only way for us to win, honestly, is if we find like Glaring Fleshraker, and we need to find Glaring Fleshraker and just start popping off with these artifacts. We literally need Glaring Fleshraker plus like what is it called? The the manifold thing. Not manifold key. What's the thing that the thing that you play the artifacts from the top of your library? I forgot the name. I have it though. I'll when we sideboard, I'll remember the name. All right, we're losing anyway, so I think that it's probably safe for us to. I mean, am I just taking four? Yeah, they just have me this turn, so we're just gonna concede. All right, so we gotta figure out a way to sideboard against Collector Ouphe. Chalice on 2 is actually not bad. Walking Ballista is good too. I still think we could probably just grab that off of a Karn. But at the point where we're just looking for Walking Ballista instead of Karn, we might as well just bring in Walking Ballista. Like, what else is what else are we taking out? We're taking out Grafter's Cage because that doesn't do anything. I don't think we're bringing anything else in here, right? I don't think they're. Are they a Force of Will deck? I saw, yeah, they're a Force of Will deck. They have they Psychic Frog and stuff. Mindbreak Trap seems good, but it's not like they're storming off or anything like that. I think we just wanted like Chalice, and that was pretty much it, right? Is there anything else we need to do? Because actually, Tabernacle is a good card in this matchup. Is it though? It's mana denial in case they have a Collector Ouphe, and at the point where they have a Collector Ouphe, they're probably already winning. So, but I also don't think there's anything better that we can bring in from our sideboard. So I think we're just gonna keep it the way things are now. Yeah, let's go first. All right, this is actually a good one. Let's keep this. Yeah, I like this a lot. Keep. We're actually gonna do something that I think you already know. We're gonna go Chalice on 2, which is the whole reason why I brought Chalice. We're gonna go Chalice on 2. We're gonna go Ancient Tomb. I think we're just gonna go Ancient Tomb into like Black Lotus, and then Chalice on 2. And they can't even mind break trap this. Let's see if they counter it. They might counter this actually. Oh no, they don't. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast my spells then. Well, maybe I think I still cast the Mox Emerald. They might have a Chalice of themselves. All right, we're gonna just pass here. They might have thought that I was on 0, and it might have let that resolve because of that. They might not have realized that I put it on 2. If they had known that I was putting it on 2, they might have wanted to counter it. Because this stops Psychic Frog and it stops Collector Ouphe. And that's also a reason why we probably shouldn't just auto... let's see here. It's probably why we shouldn't auto get rid of Chalice next game if we see another game. And like, there's nothing really that we care about that's 2 mana. I mean, there's like Time Walk and like Time Vault. We don't need Time Vault to win the game. We have like tons of other ways to win. So they could force of will this if they wanted to. I see no reason why they shouldn't. They're probably thinking they want to crack the fetch land, but they know I have a strip mine. All right, let's see what you got. Yeah, I thought it was a consigned to memory. All right, that's fine. Why didn't they counter the Chalice? Oh, I was going. They didn't have mana at the time. That makes sense. All right, they put one card on top. I don't like that. Let's see what we can find here. Tezzeret, that's really good. I guess we strip mine the Underground Sea then. I don't care so much about green mana once we have Chalice on 2. Oh, they didn't flow mana. That's fine. Let's go. Let's just go Tezzeret. Probably find like a top or something. I don't know. Oh, are they going to counter this? Oh, okay. Oh, and they had a mental misstep too. So they must just not have had the force of will for the Chalice then. I guess I play the Tabernacle just because. I don't think it's going to do anything, but I think it's still valuable. They probably look at it and they're like, okay, yeah, whatever, because it's probably a fair thing to bring in against a creature deck. Okay, Golos is actually quite nice. We can go... Yeah, I like this a lot. We can go City into Golos. And then we can find ourselves Saga. Alright, I like this. Yes, let's use the ability. Let's grab Saga. Alright. We're in a good spot here. Let's move forward, onward and forward. We're in a pretty decent spot, I think. Because they can't just easily play a 2 mana like Psychic Frog or Collector Ouphe. Oh, okay. That's all right. Well, you know what? That's a 1-2 for 1 for us because because that was basically one card. They had to get rid of 2 cards. So us casting the Golos and them getting rid of the Golos and the thing that we got with Golos is fair. What did they exile? Okay, they're going to Treasure Cruise. What did they exile? They exiled... I think they exiled another Force of Vigor. Okay, that's fine. Energy Flux. What? Oh, gosh. This thing... They just have all the counter spells for, like, everything. Well, this isn't really getting much. Oh, they're going to get rid of my Ancient Tomb? Sure. I mean, so what do? I just don't pay for the yeah, I'm just not going to pay for the Emerald. I'm going to pay for the Chalice though. Oh, you know what? I can't really do much else. Oh, that stinks. I have to wait for an Ancient Tomb if I want to play another land. Because otherwise I lose Chalice if I don't have enough mana to pay for it. Because I lose City. Oh, no. Alright, well, that's not necessarily game over. Because, yeah, I lose Chalice, but what do they have? They have 2 cards in hand. They have this Energy Flux. I think I'm just going to Wasteland them. It's not like they're doing anything here. I mean, if we deck out, they're going to be decking out before I do. I don't think Energy Flux is the be-all, end-all of this matchup. Because I will eventually rebuild my army. That's not necessarily true, though. We'll see. I've never not conceded to an Energy Flux playing shops. Does that make any sense what I just said? I never not, which means I do concede. Yeah, I do concede when I see an energy flux. Right now I'm not doing that, which is weird. But it's also like it also kind of makes sense because like they're not doing anything either. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get to 7 cards and I'm gonna start librarying myself, and I'm gonna find the answer that I'm looking for. Or if anything, I'm gonna try to combo off in one turn so that energy flux doesn't mean anything. All right, let's hold off on playing the land because we're gonna try to pop off in. We're gonna try to get as many cards in our hand as possible so that we can library. All right, well, they do have to pay for that Mox, so wondering why they did that. Probably just so they don't discard the hand side. I mean, it is a ritual. Okay, Oko's fine. That actually, I don't really care about that. I mean, it gives them a creature. That's fine. If we can find like a blue source or something. Okay, Ancient Tomb is pretty good. Ancient Tomb is really good. So I can't play Oko. I can't play Glaring Fleshraker on the same turn. But what I can do, I mean, Oko can't do anything to Tezzeret. So I think I'm just gonna go like Tezzeret, find like, I don't know. The alternative is to hold off. But it makes sense for us to find something here, I think. Yeah, I don't see why we wouldn't just do this right now. Alright, they're going to counter it. That's fine. Yeah, we're probably going to lose to 3-3 beats then. But, I mean, can't say that. Can't really feel bad about losing to Energy Flux when we're playing a workshop deck. Yeah, I don't think we can do much here. They're gonna pay for it. Okay, interesting. It's not like they're doing anything here. It's gonna get me down. All right. Well, I think this is safe to say this is GG. Thanks for watching, everyone. I am gonna concede politely, and we'll run this again. We'll play another match in the future. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.